Greetings, mortals. I am Nates, one of the rulers of the underworld, or specifically the ruler of Manga Hell. And today we will be reacting to the newest chapter of Black Clover, chapter 338, titled The Details of Journeying Through the Foreign Land. I feel like the official translations are gonna have a bit of a different chapter title, but, well, what can you do, I suppose? It's probably gonna have. I'm not gonna try to predict what the official translation is gonna have. So, anyways, we have Asta going to the balcony, as he said, as we were saying, a long ways away from the Clover Kingdom. As we have Asta, this is the land of the sun, Captain Yami's homeland. As he thinks to himself in the hat, as he also says, "Then I'm in a foreign country. How the heck am I supposed to get back?" So yeah. Although I would question it at least now. Like, this chapter really hasn't answered my question if it's the rush pacing or if it's just supposed to feel unrealistic. Anyways, then we have this you will be like, relax, relax. It don't look like that Lucius guy is making a move anytime soon. So I guess he knows there's gonna be like a 7-day break. Which is odd because last time we see him, he said he's gonna take down but you said he's gonna take him down. So I don't see why when his literal next move be attack Yuno. Kind of a weird thing, but I guess he's gonna wait 7 days. If you're stupid and very unnecessary, you ask me. But what? Like, I mean, okay, the Dark Triad thing waiting for 2 days, 3 days made sense because they really had no reason to attack again and they would need to stay there. But I don't get why Lucius has to. Like, unless there's some kind of unrevealed reason. But for right now, we have nothing. Anyways, they have Asta just looking at Ryu, being like, Ryuya, what are you? You said you are a shogun, but what even is that? As Ryu's like, let's see, the Wizard King of your country. You could say it's something like that. So yeah, he's gotta give us a simple explanation to what Shogun is, which Shoguns are basically another ruler. It's kind of like either Shogun's in charge, or the Shoguns are either in charge with the Emperor being the figureheads. So it's a very fair comparison. But again, I'm again suspicious of all this. Anyways, then we have Osbeck. It's the same as the Wizard King? Okay, legitimately speaking, All-Star, what the hell does that have to do with it? Like, I mean, look at the Spade Kingdom. They had a possession that's supposed to be very similar and directly paralleling the Wizard King, but it was essentially pointless. It was just something for Zenith's parallels. Or look at the Heart Queen. She was also very similarly compared to, and Laura Pachika was essentially useless to the whole thing. Like, she was literally just a damsel. Like, at least Yami fought, at least Vilya made a sword. Laura Pachika was just a damsel. So she fought more against you guys because of the brainwashing thing. So I don't know why we're supposed to be like giving out shit because a shogun is the Wizard King of what? Of Land of the Sun. Oh, so yeah. Anyways, then we have Iryu be like, why don't you just call me Iryu? Iryu. Kakaka. Says he's laughing. Anyways, they have also just saying, maybe it's because I can't sense magic power, but you don't seem all that strong to me. So yeah. Which I don't really know. Like, how does Asta rank people by strength? Does he go by key or something? And also, I guess he's affected because it doesn't. Because I guess Ryu doesn't give the strength level. Although that might be something later we find out as well. But again, it's even more suspicious. And then you'll be like, Kaka, can't deny that. I ain't really that strong. And then I was like, you actually aren't strong? One of those like Luxus thing when he's like saying that he's not strong even though he's like one of the strongest mages, debatably right after Natsu and Gildards, but that's besides the point. But I can see that being the case. And it was there this chick that we saw last time back. Hey, and she's all angry. She's like, "Watch your mouth! Do not dare to speak so disrespectfully to Uryu some again, outsider." So yeah, she's as best as we could have imagined. And then after I kind of figure out like, I'm sorry. As they were then saying, no, she'll write Ichika. So her name is Ichika, I guess. I was there. We have us to look at us. Is like I could tell from her key. I could tell from her key that seems really mad at me. But what is this? She seems familiar. Like I feel like I shouldn't go. Feel like I shouldn't go near her. Hmm. Interesting. Again, like my suspicions aren't getting any less clearer. So yeah, interesting. Anyways, then we have you saying, "I'm sure you're shocked to wake up in a foreign country. Let's do a bit of sightseeing and to rest your mind, eh? Or maybe show him his brother. I feel like that would also help him." Just saying, seeing your brother, who, as far as you knew, could be dying, is better than going on a sightseeing adventure. Every day we get like them just walking around, as we see you'll be like all kinds like explaining things. As I was like, oh wow! As we have, you're saying, what you think about this? A town in the land of the sun. Well, by the way, no one seems to be even noticing that the fact that Shogun is there. Not sure if the show is a bit more secretive here, especially because it's stuff we get later, but we'll see. And was also like, wow, I've never seen this kind of stuff in the Clover Kingdom. Well, yeah, that's true. It's a different culture. Which, to be fair, is I guess we should be happy there's a bit more of a clear distinction between the Land Rising Sun and the Clover Kingdom. But still, I'm not any less suspicious of this place. And right there we see a scroll being opened as we see two, I guess, street performers being like, "Come on, come all, behold the magnificent dance of fire and water birds!" As we see a bunch of those birds flying around. Some of them are like, well, praising and like, "Oh my!" As then we have us to look at them, that is like, "That's magic, isn't it? But they aren't using grimoires." So yeah, I guess we have a bit of a rule bit explanation. If you're saying, here in the land of the sun, everybody uses scrolls and performs sorcery. What you folks call magic and magic power, we call sorcery and sorcery power. So yeah, pretty much the same thing, just a bit of a different wording. And again, I think scrolls are used in some books. Again, it makes sense. So yeah, I guess we're going to add like so we again go like Wano thing here. Comparison between Wano and this aren't ending at all. Anyways, then we have us like, wow, huh? That's normal turtles. What is the specialty of Hajj Village doing here? I guess this means that Hajj Village had some to do with Lam the Rising Sun, which I guess might explain why Sicily sent him over there of all places. But again, it's weird, especially considering the fact that there didn't seem to be anything for sure beforehand, unless if I'm forgetting something, which is very likely that I'm forgetting something beforehand. And instead of us saying, "Man, I'm crazy nostalgic, just holding it makes me feel safe." Seriously? And was this shopkeeper be like, "Welcome, you got a good hand on your shoulders, mister." Oh, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be us saying or whatever. I guess maybe he's referring to Uryu because he's next to him. Anyway, they have Asta taking, and all of a sudden he sees like a mom and a kid being there. Well, mom and a sister being there. Well, a sister and her little boy being there. As we have the little boy holding her hands, like, "Nichan, let's buy that one." As we have that one, like, I think we'll stick with Nomotatoes. As then we see like this kind of sad, very like sad panel, admittedly, with Asta doing the same thing as Cicely is holding his hand, as she's also in Yuno's hand as they're walking around. So yeah, it's very sad. And also the moment we became a baby, I'm not like sure, but I think it's not. I think we get to see it later. As okay there, as then we see Asta getting the flashback to Sister Lily. As then he's getting a bit even more sad. It's like, sister? So yeah, anyways, then we have noticing that or noticing something else. As then he goes to the lady, and she's like, "Hey, you two," which I guess is just not. She doesn't have anybody else, something just shut back. And then we'll be like, come here, let's take a look over that way. Ain't that thing weird?" And then she's like, "Huh?" As us is like noticing something. I guess this woman is not weird. He's the shogun. Again, I'm very weird at that. As then we see a big explosion. It's like, "Ew!" And I was like, "Ew, ka!" As there's an accent to it. As then we see some very stereotypical bandits for Japanese type of culture there with poison swords, katanas, winds, and fire clubs. As they leave them, it's like, "Wah ha ha! Here come the scoundrels! If you don't want to die, bring us all your valuables and food." So yeah. Anyways, then we have some of the citizens be like, "It's bandits! Run away!" And then also like, there are bad guys in every country. So also that's what shocks you also. And then we also like, "Are you?" As then we see that Iryu and managed to get was actually like trying to get the sister and the little brother away from it. So he was like, "Hey, let's go over there. Let's go look over that." He was just trying to get them out of danger. And then it was like, "Yeesh, that was a surprise." There, go on, go on. And then we have the sister like, "Yes." I guess Ilya's trying to keep his future side hidden or something. I don't really know. It's very weird with this. Like I don't know. Is that like a combination that the destroyer is gonna have future side or something? I don't really know. And then we have also things or something. Did he save them by accident? No. He as they asked like he moved them to that spot to save them. So yeah, I guess he's aware of the whole area is operating. As then we have the bandit being huh? Huh? As then we have this bandit like what the you're as of like Kaka, there's nothing to be alarmed over there. A- As I'm sure you can feel, I've got no sorcery power whatsoever. As he says that very calmly. Then we have also like, what? As then a bunch of those people be like, hey, that's. I guess they realize that's the Shogun or something. As then we have Ariel be like, and so I'll leave this in your hands, Ichika. As we have Ichika immediately be in front of him. As we have Ichika saying, as you wish. As she looks all angry. As then we have this bang back. Hey, are you really giving us this slender girl? You're pathetic, man. Well, alright, why don't you come along and keep us company? So yeah, as he's laughing, as then we have Ichika being angry, as then we have Ichika's eyes glowing a bit, as then we have Ichika just saying, "Do not touch me, you cretins!" And she's all angry. Then we see like what I'm going to attempt Miss Key as it goes through her muscles, as Asta is then able to sense her pressure increase. Like, ee! So I guess he's sensing the key as then she strikes a very power pose, the martial arts pose, as she then like makes four duplicates of her right in front of them, and all of them hit the bandits, and then just sends all four of them to the walls, one-shotting them all. As their with black magic comes from her body. So yeah. As then we have asked like, what was that just now? For a moment, it felt as though her key swelled up tenfold, and then there's that darkness that I have no idea why that was there. Like, there's no implication that that key thing that she did was even covered in darkness. Maybe it's gonna be explained later. Maybe it's like a jello strength boost or something. As then we have the people be like, yeah, she's one of the seven Ryuzen. You're the best, Yummy Dono. As then we have the people back. Well, I was like, Yummy! As I to panic. As I was like, it can't be. As then we have this her grabbing Asta by the face, similar to Yami. As he starts cracking his skull, as like, don't approach me so casually, outsider. Asta like, huh? And then she's cracking him, and then we have and you'll be like, kaka kaka. And then she was like, for the last page of the chapter, be like, Ichika is Yami's younger sister. If you wanna get stronger, go get trained by the seventh illusion. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be a guy who got trained. Question: Are it gonna be the same thing as the spare guardians who just gotta train off screen, but they get defeat off screen as well? As there we have Ichika saying, Iryu might be looking out for you, but I really hate men like you. As we have the generation being like, her strength and her eyes, they resemble Captain. I'm gonna say sort of Captain Yami, as the Captain Yami's little sister. End of chapter. Unbreak next week. So yeah, Ichika is Yami's little sister, which to be fair is what I think a lot of people were suspecting because they know like the similarities between the two of them. But it's one of those, yeah, you can. So yeah, But again, I'm still really suspicious of this whole thing. Like, it seems like they were more aware of her because of her being the Iryuzen, but they didn't know of Iryu, which maybe they were recognizing Iryu, just didn't no one mention it. To be fair, I think shoguns were also like more advisors. They weren't like their kings or anything like that. Well, the emperors or anything like that. So maybe it's like more of a thing where the emperor is known and feared and all, but the shogun is more like, oh, he's there, but you don't really like take him as seriously. It's like it'll be similar if monks walked around. Like I don't think anyone has ever like took him more insanely seriously. So yeah. This was a very quick chapter and all, but this chapter again doesn't help my suspicions at all. Honestly, it kind of just doubles them. Also, again, it makes me kind of wonder how Key works when it comes to fighting presences. I mean, Austin knows Yami isn't going to actually kill him ever. It's just something he does to like scare you a bit. But yet apparently he was like, "Oh shit, she's gotta do something," even though if by every account she's not gonna do it. She just hates you. And also, I do feel like a bit of a repeat here, where you have a character who's kind of very similar to Noct, not exactly, but just similarities, like her being here, being connected to Yami, but not really liking their style very much. Again, it makes me curious and all, but I guess we'll see. And also, then it doesn't help. This thing feels very staged and kind of like, again, there's something odd going on here, and I'm not sure if just me panicking because of the because of the pacing, or if it's something significant. Well, whatever it's gonna be the case, we're gonna have to wait and see for it in the future. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you like this chapter reaction. I hope you leave your thoughts on this chapter in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to this channel for more videos in the future. And with that said, I cannot wait to see all your mortals next time. Goodbye.